Hello out there, everyone. I'm DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. If you're wondering why I'm so damn late tonight, well, a lot of it has to do with the fact that there was a huge patch for Star Trek Online. There's some new content, but if you look at the screen title, it says new content that is old content. I don't know. But that's why we have our Klingons up, folks. Because we're gonna Klingon it up and find out exactly what is going on here. Okay. All right. For that, first, let's get Dana in here.
We meet at last.
Oh.
I am Kargrin, son of Volar, of the Klingon House of Kor, slayer of Krenoth, and captain of the IKS Nima. Today I offer you to join forces and embark on a mission of paramount importance. It appears that the president of the Federation, a Saurian by the name of Vanek Okek, has requested to enter into negotiations with the Empire. He wishes to establish a ceasefire between our people. It is true that the Undine infiltration puts both parties at risk. And as their great Kailash once said, destroying an empire to win a war is no victory. And ending a battle to save an empire is no defeat. To facilitate these plans, we have been tasked with granting safe passage to the President's starship on his journey to Khitomer. I will be waiting for you in the system, together with Captain Sean, a Starfleet officer hailing from the...
Okay. Captain from the ill-fated Vega. What? Okay. Alright. We got some weird stuff going on here. Notice the, first of all, notice the hourglass icon here. Daily progress undiscovered. Yeah, because something is going on.
Tik-tak, Osna, Tulu. For real power is in the heart.
Alright. Actually, let me check something else, too. I want to make sure that we've done everything under Kings and Queens. We have. Okay. Okay, so there is that. So, So what are we trying to find here? Ah, here it is, the ultimate Klingon. A Klingon ambassador with dangerous ambitions is determined to rewrite the history of his empire no matter the cost. Yeah, something is going on. On Saturn III, Dana says. All right, let me just clear all. Let me clear my garrison stuff here. Set up new garrison stuff. Oh, not now. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's. All right. Can we do a Ferengi thing? I don't think we can get that. We'll try, I guess. What the hell? I'll go for it anyway. That way I have access to this one. No, you're not, hon. Come on. Alright. And let's see if we can do a third one. Alright. Show only the ones with mech wrecks. Okay. Alright. Alright, we have 11 so far. Alright, department heads. 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, and no more available spaces. All right, we got that done. Yeah, I do notice something when I've been watching Dana play the last few days. I did notice up here there's a new there's a brand new little compass. They got a new compass here. It works a little more like a Bethesda compass. Now the question is, will it show us a little too much, or I don't know. Yeah, let's go get rolling. Let's transwarp to the Beta Quadrant. All right. Okay. Okay, begin the Couvement. Let's start this. I must be crazy.
This is President Okeg aboard Starfleet 1.
That
Remember,
is Starfleet
this
1?
conference is vital to the future of the galaxy.
Shit.
Captain Sean here. Copy that, Mr. President. Best foot forwards at all times. The crew of the Belfast has been briefed.
Captain Kargren, Klingon Empire Liaison to Anik Okeg, standing by. President, the IKS Nima is ready to escort
captain of the
you.
Enterprise yet, Dana says.
Well met. We must ensure the President's vessel, Starfleet 1, is within transporter range of the coordinates provided to us by the Defense Force, and receive clearance to beam down to Kittimer. Captain Sean will be assigned to the President upon arrival, and you shall be tasked with securing the premises. I have patched us through to the Chief of Security of the USS Belfast, Lieutenant Morale Paris of Starfleet.
Morale
This
Paris!
officer of Sean's is a quarter Klingon of heritage, and hopefully at least twice as much of heart.
Well, I look forward to working together.
Morale Paris, Chief of Security of the USS Belfast, but Lieutenant will do.
Shit, that's too loud.
Nice to meet you. I get the feeling we'll make an excellent team. Ready to get to work when you are.
All right, ready.
I
Lead the
hope
way.
you don't mind me checking in along the way. This meeting is delicate, and I'd like to make sure everyone is prepared.
Glad to have you with us, Mr. President. Any words of wisdom before we arrive?
Kittimer is a key location in the history of our two civilizations, and home to many
we're
important
here.
meetings.
Ensure
Do
Starfleet
not
1
forget
reaches
the
target
conspiracy
destination.
of 2293 and the cowardly assassination of Chancellor Gorka.
Conspiracies aside, the final outcome was historic, and its gift of peace lasted for generations.
Let's hope for a similar outcome today. Your attendance is as much of a security risk as it is a show of goodwill.
Lieutenant.
It is up to the Federation to take this first critical step. We cannot allow a repeat of Cestus 3.
Alright.
Sir, sensors are picking up several Gorn vessels in the area. It's an ambush.
Gorn!
Rebel Gord! So some of them are willing to stand up and fight after all.
Alright.
It is okay. Starfleet 1 is under fire. Neo won't hold for long.
Hang tight,
Alright.
We won't let you down.
Captain, Starfleet 1's primary hull is down to 75%. If a fight is what they want, then the Belfast is happy to oblige.
No bold moves, Lieutenant. Focus on Starfleet 1.
Disrupt the conference! The Stars must perish! The ship must fall!
Not today.
The ranks are thinning. I'm detecting fewer Gorn starships in the system, Captain.
Glad though, Phil, Starfleet 1 about 75% hull was
You
up.
were ready to die just to take out your president in battle.
Oh, Starfleet 1's at
Starfleet
71.
1, this is the USS Belfast. What's your status? Starfleet 1, come in. Do you copy? Mr. President, do you copy? Forgive me. Starfleet 1, what is the President's status?
Perhaps they temporarily disabled their comms to redirect energy as you suggested. Starfleet 1, this is the IKS Kahop. What's your status?
USS Belfast, IKS Nema. This is the President. We're all right. Just a bit shaken up.
Continue.
Mr. President, we need to postpone this conference. It's much too great of a risk for you to take. Our scan should have picked up on that ambush.
Continue.
Postponing this conference is not an option, Captain Sean. This ceasefire deal could be the Federation's only chance to eventually make peace with the Klingon Empire. If that involves some degree of risk, then so be it. The members of my delegation joined this mission informed and ready for the task. However, this attack does beg a question. How exactly did the Gorn hide from our sensors?
Scans show their ships are equipped with chronoton masking fields. The Kahop sustained minor damage. IKS Nema, what's your status?
The Nema and USS Belfast do not seem to have sustained significant damage. Nothing worth recording in a battle log. These cowardly Gorn attacks were directed at Starfleet 1, and presumably the Federation President. Aside from a few minor fluctuations in deflector harmonics and a brief spike in secondary EPS flow regulators, nothing approaches critical thresholds. The President's ship will hold.
The crew of the Kahop will search for any looming threats. Scan the system!
Belfast will run a scan as well. Something does feel off.
Full impulse.
Activating long-range sensors and tachyon detection grid.
Alright, we scanned one. There's apparently a second one. Oh, yeah, over there. Okay. Turns like a bus, I know. That's right, I got the scan.
Sensors are clear, sir. No threats detected, masked or otherwise.
Let's resume course before that changes.
Attacking Klingons is one thing, but the Federation? I find the circumstances of this Gorn ambush a little odd.
I agree. The Gorn should have challenged my vessel instead, and fought against one of their Klingon conquerors. Cowards.
The Gorn shouldn't have been able to close in on Starfleet 1. We need to improve our response time.
Okay, what now?
President Okeg, the Klingon Empire acknowledges the arrival of your delegation to Khitomer. Our orbital defense post received reports of a rebel strike within the system, but readings were delayed due to the Gorn's chronoton masking fields. Still, your survival in the face of this unexpected obstacle bodes well. Perhaps you are worthy allies after all. You are cleared to beam down.
Continue.
The Federation is honored to be received on Khitomer. I can assure you that your openness to meeting with us is not misplaced. Our delegation's security escort dealt with the Gorn attack swiftly, thanks to the combined efforts of our respective captains. We will be beaming down shortly. Captains, when you're ready.
Ready. Cogran, any words of wisdom?
Once you have arrived, Lieutenant Paris will brief you on security measures, but do not rely on her. She is not of the Empire. Remember this. In the face of unexpected challenge, act with resolve, but also with intelligence. Many songs have been sung of Khitomer and its trials, and today may be no different. I will meet you on the ground, and whatever awaits you, face it without hesitation. A member of the Klingon Empire cannot waver.
An important mission awaits us. Okay, No, I have Balara. But yeah. No, I'll bring my second. Onan. Bring a doctor. I'm bringing Chagrin and Balara. All right. There's the president. We're all here. Yeah.
Miral, or should I say, Lieutenant Paris.
Doctor, I've missed you. You haven't aged a day.
Aww.
Well, I am afraid that's how it works. But if it would put you at ease, I can add an aging subroutine to my matrix.
Reference to Starfleet
Not on my
Academy
behalf.
already.
You're perfect, just the way you are. Are you part of the President's delegation?
That's right. As the leading expert on species 8472, President Okeg is hoping that sharing our research with the Klingons will make up for our dismissal of the Undine threat. This and a ceasefire deal will hopefully lead to lasting peace between our people.
The Doctor pioneered research on the Undine aboard Voyager It was considered revolutionary, both then and now. It is a pleasure to meet you, especially after your crew's incredible performance in the Kittimer system. I will let you get on with your security tasks and prepare for the conference. Doctor?
We meet at last, face to face. Your name echoes through the Empire's ranks. They say you bow to no one, not even your commanding officer. March, that treacherous Tach-Kek got what he deserved. Today the Federation would have us believe we are surrounded by worthier allies. I wouldn't be so sure. Lieutenant Paris will brief you. Make sure she does so reliably. The task at hand is to secure the area and rule out any foul play.
Well met, Captain Kagrin. We will make fine allies, I am sure. I will seek out the lieutenant.
It's nice to put a real face to the name. We need to secure the building. I recommend starting with the courtyard in the next room. Oh, and keep in mind, we're in a melting pot of different cultures and delegations right now, but let's try to stay focused and keep our distance.
Ready. Let's get this over with.
Hold it right there. Just a moment. Greetings. I am the emergency medical hologram Mark I, but you may call me Doctor. A pleasure to meet you, I am sure. If I may offer a recommendation, while I doubt you will encounter any Undine infiltrators here, you may still find my latest research quite riveting, should you wish to test it out. Here is a parameter you may use to optimize your tricorder 4 species 8472 biosignature detection. The science behind it is nothing short of remarkable. The settings account for polyfluidic
phase variances. That's fascinating. Tricorder adjusted. See you at the conference. All right, speak with the attendees. Different icon. Yeah, they've really given a bit of a facelift to Star Trek Online here. All right, let's speak to the attendees. Okay, first.
The importance of today's conference cannot be overstated. I am grateful for your assistance in orbit. Please, pass my thanks to your crew. The Gorn attack initially appeared to be an attempt at disrupting our conference and taking out Starfleet 1. However, I believe intelligence has details that might contradict this assumption. I am hoping the Klingons will see the value in a ceasefire agreement. I'm no stranger to finding common ground with my adversaries. After I succeeded President Nanyeta Bako, I offered my political opponents seats in my cabinet. As the saying goes, it takes a quadrant to raise a coalition.
Looking forward to your speech, Mr. President. What? Huh. Weird. Alright, who's over here? Ambassador Sugihara.
Ambassador Jiro Sugihara of the Federation Diplomatic Corps. I have to admit that the Klingons were right about the Undine infiltration of the Gorn hegemony, but I don't agree with the war they waged. Diplomacy and peaceful negotiation should come first, always. Anyway, I've been told I should keep my opinions to myself, and even more so if we manage to broker peace. Always looking for trouble, Jiro, even on what could be a pivotal day for our people, you Glommer.
I see. I commend your honesty. And we got a couple more to talk to. Over here, we've got Commander Burgess.
I appreciate you doing your due diligence, but my intel is classified, and you don't have clearance from Starfleet intelligence. Enjoy the conference.
Okay, most unfortunate. I will take my business elsewhere. Okay. And speak with Command.
Klingon intelligence interrogated Okeg's people before their arrival, with the thoroughness the Empire demands. We believe him and his delegation speak the truth, and that he is a Saurian of honor. He speaks of our late Chancellor Gorkon with reverence, Bak Kao Lu, We cannot, and will never, dismiss the threat of betrayal. But our intel suggests the Federation's hands are clean. The scent of treachery points towards the Gorn instead.
I see. Anything else I should know?
Well, though no General Chang lurks among our guests today, we have identified a Klingon of interest, an ambassador by the name of Bavat. His reputation has defied
Yes,
our
we
people.
did.
Some call him a schemer, others a redeemer. He is here on official duty as the leader of House Bavat. Even so, we'll be watching him.
That is valuable information. Your trust in my team and I is not misplaced, Commander. Okay, next, go to the arrival courtyard. Where's... I'm trying to... What? Oh, Han.
All right.
You know
Let's
what?
start with this area.
I'm already liking the new compass. Conduct security scan.
A Klingon in a Starfleet uniform? Just bah!
Joder, le pitiful.
Scans are clear.
All right.
It seems these Klingons have taken note of my appearance. I've never hidden my hybrid nature, as my godfather, the Doctor, encouraged me to be proud of this part of myself and taught me the meaning of self-worth. But truth be told, I'd rather be back on the Belfast right now. I'm Chief of Security, not a diplomat or an envoy.
If you're Chief of
Still,
Security, why are you wearing red?
If my being here helps prove that the Federation and the...
Oh, whoops. I screwed up. Hold on.
It seems these Klingons have taken note of my appearance. I've never hidden my hybrid nature, as my godfather, the Doctor, encouraged me to be proud of
I
this part of
accidentally
myself and
quit
taught
early
me the
out of the
meaning
window,
of self-worth.
so I have to start
Truth
again.
be told, I'd rather be back on the Belfast right now. I'm Chief of Security, not a diplomat or an envoy. Still, if my being here helps prove that the Federation and the Klingons can coexist, then all of this will be worthwhile.
Sounds like a difficult journey of self-reflection. We might need to revisit that if we're going to work together. Let's move on for now.
It seems these Klingons...
All right, go to the Gallery of Honor, which I assume is this way, according to the compass.
Tricorder ready.
Yep.
Another rebel attack in Klingon space. Reprehensible.
King Slathis does not assent to these renegade acts.
All clear. Let's move on.
All right.
If the Gorn delegation is telling the truth, then the ambush we just thwarted was a rebel attack, and not a revolt instigated by the Gorn hegemony. Still, it seemed very coordinated.
I get the feeling someone's pulling strings. Let's continue.
Running another scan.
Chamber of Conquest. Oh, God. Yeah.
I am Ambassador Koss of the Klingon Empire. I wish to meet with the Kuvah-Mah.
Ah, the Kuvah-Mah is an ancient myth. Harris is an imposter, a traitor to her people.
Peace with the Federation. Creator vo narde krapu.
No threats detected.
All right. So, let's like speak
Quite
with...
a few opinions floating around today, huh? I say we speed things up and move on to the next room.
Not so fast, Starfleet. The Kuvah-Mah comment is not one to take lightly. I feel that you are withholding information. If we are to ally, then I must know I can trust you.
Fine. You're right. You might know this already, but there's an ancient Klingon religious text that describes the Kuvah-Mah, or Savior, as a figure that will restore the Klingon Empire back to its original glory. Many Klingons believe me to be this Kuvah-Mah because of the events that occurred in the Delta Quadrant aboard Voyager. My genetic material played a part in helping a group of Klingons. I'm happy to answer any questions about that if you think it's beneficial to our mission.
A good compromise. I do have questions about the Kuva-Mach.
What do you want to know?
How does the ancient text describe the Kuva-Mach?
The prophecy foretells the arrival of a messianic savior, Kuva-Mach. It is said that this figure is stronger than sickness itself and destined to heal the Klingon people, leading them to glory. Some even say the Klingons will know the Kuva-Mach before the Kuva-Mach themselves know the world. A spiritual recognition, if you will. What do you want to know?
Alright, why is the Kuva-Mach polarizing for the Empire?
Whereas some Klingons are devoted to the Kuva-Mach, others disbelieve the figure's existence. Some even treat these religious texts as unworthy epics or conspiracy theories. Either way, I'm caught in the middle of a divided empire when all I ever wanted was to make the universe a better, more tolerant place. What do you want to know?
And what role did your genetic material play in Klingon history?
I was born aboard the USS Voyager, and as I said earlier, the Doctor is my godfather. In 2377, Voyager encountered a group of Klingon pilgrims aboard a D7 class battlecruiser. They were looking for the Kuva-Mach because they were dying from a virus called the Nehret, which they originally believed to be nothing but old age. In order to save them, the Doctor resorted to using my genetic material to create a cure. Miraculously, it worked. And thus, I became the Kuva-Mach. What do you want to know?
Alright, that's all. Let's continue. Go to the antechamber. Yeah, I know. A lot of talking on this mission. The antechamber. Okay.
Let's scan this room.
Scan it.
What weight could a conference possibly hold without the attendance of Genpok? Ha!
Yedoko! Walden is here in his stead. Now is not the time for dissent.
I'm detecting... false alarm. Just some residual readings.
Alright, I guess we're just going to the Hall of Heroes then. We're just gonna leave that be?
You know the drill.
We're all set, my good sir.
I will hold you accountable if this fails. There can be no deviation from the plan. Nach, Lodgeman.
Of course. I will not disappoint. We have an agreement after all. Let's disperse.
What?
A Klingon ambassador.
Amar
Human
NOONIEN-SINH?
attendant? I don't recognize the staff.
NOONIEN-SINH?
That's Ambassador...
Oh, God. Bavat, I believe. He's a source of much dispute within the Empire. Intelligence will no doubt be tracking him.
I don't know about you, but I think I've heard enough. And I trust that our intelligence units will monitor any outliers among the attendees. I suggest we have a look at our scan results instead. My readings are off in this room.
Let's take a closer look. I'll follow your lead, Lieutenant. Ah, we have an anomaly.
This technology...
Ah, what the hell? Oh.
This technology doesn't match any known Federation or Klingon designs.
Uh-oh!
Its components are entirely non-standard. What do you make of this data?
The use of non-standard components suggests that whoever planted this device does not want to be traced.
Huh. Faint traces of verteron particles.
This device is key to another coordinate in this system. Whether it presents a threat or not is inconclusive. We must report this to Cogran and the Federation.
I assure you. Undine biology is adaptive, with a morphogenic cellular structure.
I am no scientist, but I do not dispute the utility of weaponry meant to identify and eradicate the Undine.
It's unfortunate we still know so little about them, despite the Doctor's research.
Ah, Morale. Your disposition suggests that there were no polyfluidic phase variances to report.
That's correct. No Undine infiltrators, Doctor. But we did find something else.
All right, let's speak with
Captain
Paris.
Sean, Captain Cogran, we've discovered an unidentified device in the Hall of Heroes. Its origin cannot be traced and its functionalities are unknown. It doesn't appear to pose an immediate threat, but we can't be sure. Will you work on disabling the device while I transmit our findings to the rest of the team?
Now, what are you in? What are you? We're both tactical. Okay. Use a Nadion burst to disrupt the device's power signature. Shut it down.
What? Wise proposal. The work of the Romulans, no doubt. Or maybe the Gorn. This device cannot be left here unstudied.
What do you say, President O'Keg?
I agree. This poses a considerable security risk. However, I'm too optimistic about the turnout of this conference to delay our diplomatic efforts any further. We need to honor our agreement with the Klingons. They will not respect any act that might be interpreted as a display of cowardice. We must stay the course. If Captain Cogran is not opposed, then I propose we beam the device to the USS Belfast for further analysis.
It appears we are all aligned, but we should set up a containment field around the device before beaming it up. I'm on it. Oh, oh God. Secure and remove device.
Setting up a containment field and done. Ready for transport. USS Belfast, this is Lieutenant Paris. We are beaming up an unidentifiable device for analysis. Stand by.
The conference will begin shortly. All attendees must gather in the Hall of Heroes immediately.
Yep. Follow Paris. All right.
Fellow delegations, the Federation is here today to seek peace with the Empire, in the hopes that it will be long-lasting. We believe we have been at odds for too long, and hope to prove today that our worth as allies is greater than our worth as foes. As the first act, we propose a ceasefire, then allying against a common enemy, the Undine. I have with me an expert who will share...
All this talk and no action. Why trust you, O'Keg? Your Federation has already proven it does not respect the Empire. In the case of the Undine imposters in the Gorn hegemony, the Klingons were right all along, yet you failed to heed us.
You are right, and I know that Federation and Empire relations have often been tense, that our history is riddled with mistrust, that you believe we failed you on the topic of the infiltrators in the Gorn hegemony, and that our ways have been human-centric. But like Chancellor Gorkon, this Saurian too believes in the undiscovered country, and has read Shakespeare in the original Klingon. We'd like to start by sharing our classified research with you on the Undine, as a gesture of good faith. Doctor?
Doctor?
Greetings. You may call me the Doctor. It is an honor to speak to such a fine audience. I will be handing out data pads after our speech, so do stick around should you wish to discuss the details. As you all undoubtedly know, with great scientific advancement comes great responsibility. While ethics are not on the agenda, I am obliged to mention the dangers of the technology we have developed and the risk it poses to non-Undine life forms.
The Belfast is transmitting the results of the analysis performed on the unidentified device. It seems it's...
But I digress. To the crux of the matter, I have created technology that pairs modified tricorders with experimental nanoprobes. The tricorders, while still a prototype, detect the presence of Undine biosignatures. The nanoprobes are then... pardon me. My matrix.
Captain Sean, that device disrupts hollow emitter signals. Doctor!
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
We curse the Empire!
Oh, God. Gorn rebels. Gorn rebels!
Captain! They've taken the doctor!
Morale, look out!
Oh, God. Bavat just kidnapped the doctor.
Thanks. We need to take down these Gorn and retrieve the doctor. Now!
Belfast, this is Sean. Kittimer Conference is under attack. Monitor all activity in
What?
orbit.
What's
No
the
one
wavy stuff? Oh, God. What's the wavy stuff?
I knew I should have brought some cryo grenades along.
Loopsy! Why do they still want me to talk with Paris?
Faint traces of vigor on particles. We need to take down the last remaining Gorn.
Haha. Loopsy! Speak with the allies.
Our warriors have identified additional rebel Gorn on the ground. It won't be long before they reach our location. As for Bavat, the Petach has conveniently beamed up to his vessel. He must have had allies on the inside. Klingons willing to look the other way and smuggle in his devices. Or perhaps this is another conspiracy.
Continue.
I assure you the Federation has nothing to do with this, Captain Cogra. I can't say the same for Bavat, though. The Belfast has managed to lock onto his ship with a tractor beam, but I'm not sure how long it'll hold. Our scans show the doctor is aboard, so we'll need to be careful.
My science officer, Sigdel, reports that Bavat's ship is equipped with experimental technology. This could be a tough fight. I'll beam up and assist the Belfast.
I'm coming with you. We need to retrieve the doctor. That's non-negotiable.
Continue.
All right, but I know you well, Moral. Get back in one piece, and no unnecessary risks. That's also non-negotiable. Understood? Cogran and I will stay behind to deal with the Gorn and evacuate the delegations. Belfast, this is Captain Sean. Beam the lieutenant directly to the bridge. Paris, you've got the comm. Stay safe.
She won't be alone, Captain. You have my word. Kahop! It says Rumpa. No, ready to beam up. Well, Danga, daughter of Rampa.
This is Lieutenant Paris aboard the Belfast. We have a lock on Bavat's ship, the IKS Warvik. Recommend we hail him together before we take any drastic measures. Diplomacy first.
Caution is best. I agree. My crew is on standby.
Noochpo! You dare not fight a real Klingon, one of prowess and might? I suppose your hail is meant to initiate some sort of negotiation. Winchpuk! I do not negotiate with those who would see the Klingon Empire become docile and prevent its path towards true glory.
Oh. I assure you, my crew is not afraid of you, Bavat. Officer Bolera has her finger on the trigger. And she doesn't miss. Hand over the doctor, now!
Request denied.
It would be a shame to return your doctor so soon. Extracting him from Kittimer was child's play. Fascinating what can be achieved when the Empire is so divided and unfocused. But Klingons never shy away from a challenge. Let the Kuvarmach retrieve him herself and prove she has the heart of a true warrior.
Continue.
My heart is just fine, Vat. I wish we could say the same for you, you mahwi. The Klingon Empire agreed to convene on the Federation's ceasefire proposal. It is
What's up?
you
We're playing
who is in
through the
violation
new
of the
material
agreement
in Star
and in
Trek
direct
Online.
disobedience of the High Council. They should have you discommended, you pet.
Lieutenant, subspace sensors have detected a massive increase in tachyon emissions. The vet was stalling to call for backup. Prepare to engage! How am I doing? Doing great! Got back from land of 10,000 lakes, and for the first time ever, I was on a champions platoon team. Granted, silver division, not the gold division, but oh God, what just happened?
Bavat has escaped with the Doctor. The Belfast is tracking his ship's ion trail. Time to show these what we're made of. Give it all you got.
Yeah, let's have some hurt. Hey, fire! I know, right? Bird of Prey beta? What the? Oh my God.
Receiving a hail from the Kittimer. I'm opening a multi-channel.
Where'd you get that? Get what?
This is Captain Cargren. We bested the Gorn. Kittimer is secure. We also uncovered another device mounted to the Federation's podium and neutralized it. The device disrupts photonic emissions and stores holographic data as a containment capsule.
Oh!
Have you stopped Bavat?
No, and he has escaped with the Doctor. I believe he has trapped him inside the device. The work of a coward! We are tracking the Warvig as we speak.
I missed a device, but we scanned the entire area. How is that possible? I increased my tricorder sensor aperture. I ran a multispectral sweep. I even enhanced subspace resolution and set up a level 3 perimeter scan. I should have set up a level 4 scan. This is my fault.
Continue.
Steady, Lieutenant. The first device was no doubt a red herring planted in the room to distract us from the second, which in turn was shielded from our sensors by an experimental chronoton-charged cloaking field. That second device was ever so slightly displaced in time. Your tricorder couldn't have picked up on it. It took a whole group of scientists from several different delegations to come to that same conclusion.
Whatever Bavat is doing, it's dangerous!
Captain, we need to go after the Doctor. The Belfast is tracking Bavat's warp signature, ion trail, and projected course. I've got all the data I need.
What the Belfast needs to do is remain stationed in orbit of Kittimer while President Okeg meets with the Klingon High Council. This attack has led to some very tense exchanges and great mistrust in the Federation and Gorn delegations. Going after the Doctor is too risky. We'll need to send our data over to an experienced strike team and let them handle it.
Captain, we're running out of time! You said yourself that can make all the difference. Lieutenant Paris and I can retrieve the Doctor together. My crew is experienced and up to the task.
I agree. Besides, the Doctor is not only one of the most brilliant minds in Starfleet, but he's also my godfather. He's family, Captain.
Continue.
I can't argue with that. But for that same reason, I'll need you back in one piece after your mission. I can't lose you too, Lieutenant. The Belfast has to remain to supervise the situation on Kittimer and escort Starfleet 1 back to Federation space. I hope I'm not making a mistake by staying behind. But duty calls. Good luck, and take care.
I will undertake this mission if Captain Cogran agrees.
It is a worthy mission to undertake. On behalf of the Klingon Empire, I authorize you to accompany Lieutenant Paris on her quest.
Exposition, exposition, talking out the ass again.
Still the head of what some would consider to be an honorable Klingon house. Should you best him in battle, then you will have to decide whether he deserves to die with honor.
Beam over.
And if not, contend with the consequences upon your return. Kapla!
My transporter chief is standing by, ready to receive you, Lieutenant Paris. Okay.
Quite the fine ship you have. Here's the data the Belfast retrieved during our encounter with the Klingons. We've tracked the Warvig to the Hattori system.
No time to lose. Engage! What I say about Splatoon? Yeah, it was our championship team. It was called Critters and Crew, and we got first place in the Silver Division at LAN of 10,000 leagues today.
And in enemy territory, no less. Sensors are picking up on multiple vessels in the area. Klingon patrol ships. Planetary archives also show Hattoria is home to a large nebula and an abandoned facility on the ground. I'm guessing that's where Bavad is holding the doctor.
Alright, what are our options, Lieutenant?
We can either use the nebula's ionized gas to scatter our ship signal and travel at low impulse to conceal our movements till we reach transporter range, or we can go in guns blazing and risk alerting the Klingons on the ground. Your call.
Well, hon? You used the nebula last time. Yes. You also, I think you also weren't using a. Oh wait a minute, you were using a Klingon, weren't you? Oh well, you were using a Borg. Glory to the Empire! Guns blazing! What? If we die, we die with honor! Instead of sneaking around like cowards! Have some heart! Yep, I know. But it will be a glorious battle! Me?
Nicely done. That's all of them. Let's stay alert going forwards.
Oh. Okay, I guess those are the only ones we had to take care of.
We are within transporter range. However, your comms officer intercepted and decoded a set of outgoing transmissions originating from the patrol ships, sent only seconds before we took them down. It looks like word of our arrival has reached their allies on the ground. Expect an increase in security measures going forward.
I'll bring officers specialized in combat tactics. Right. I'm bringing Kagan and Valera, my two biggest tacticals. Yeah. sometime earlier. Okay, what's going on? Okay, who's this nut? Who is this nutty nut?
As I was saying, the nanoprobes developed to counter the Undine are Wait a minute. Where am I?
Bajach Emelv, you fool! Sing, the data! Is it ready?
Soon, Bavat. I am extracting the genetic information from the doctor's holomatrix. It'll take some time to bypass his security subroutines.
You know, in some cultures, it is considered ill-mannered to interrupt a sentient life form, especially a brilliant physician. If you're interested, my research paper, The Art of Turn-Taking, a study on conversational analysis in Delta Quadrant species, has...
Hold your tongue, you insufferable projection of wasted photons!
Jeez. Present time. Okay.
According to the Federation's archives, this facility used to be a penal colony and still houses functional security systems to this day. Speaking of, I'm picking up on a photonic signal that matches the doctor's holosignature, but it's faint. My guess is he's being held in one of the facility's lower levels. Expect a fight along the way. The facility is on yellow alert after our little encounter up in the Hatoria system.
We might have blown our cover, but that's not over till the EMH sings. Let's move.
Yenda! The Kuba's mark has arrived! The Chelsea swing of battler!
Sneaking in is for cowards.
My mother taught me anything, it's how to deal with peta.
This is a glorious battle.
That was all of them. Maybe we can still stealth our way through this facility. I'll cover you. Lead the way.
Yeah.
Unlock your
well, yeah, that's what I said. You weren't
protocols
really
and
playing a
give me
Klingon.
the
You were playing a
data.
board.
Patach.
Yeah, I know.
Ambassador Bavat, this is absolutely ludicrous behavior, and very dishonorable, I'll have you know. I refuse to be probed any further. If you have developed a passion for genetics, then I encourage you to conduct your own research. I am sure you will find the funding.
Sing, increase the hologram sensitivity calibrations, and bypass safety protocols.
Oh, God. Ow.
That hurt. This is not how one treats a guest in their repurposed prison. Or perhaps it is.
Oh, God.
You're hurting him.
What is it, an agony booth?
I'm sending out an electromagnetic pulse to disrupt that console. It'll buy us some time.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so where do we go next? Speak with Paris. Where's Paris? Where's Paris? Where's Paris? Oh, back here. Okay.
By tampering with the doctor's sensitivity calibrations, Bavat and Singh are making sure that he feels pain the way a biological life form would. Effectively, they're torturing him. I know Captain Sean said not to take risks, but I'm not sure we've got much of a choice. We need to think of something fast.
Bavat seems interested in genetic data. Perhaps if we look around, we'll figure out what they want from the doctor. So let's follow Paris.
Before you go any further, let's talk about the facility's security sweeps.
Okay.
Some areas of the facility are being scanned periodically by security consoles. Unapproved life forms that come into contact with the scans will likely trigger an alarm, alerting nearby enemies or heightening security protocols. We should avoid detection if possible, and find a way to deactivate the scanners.
Okay. I'd prefer to face Bavat's guards head-on, but your approach will give us more time. Avoid the scans, then deactivate
Heads up.
them.
The area ahead of us is being scanned. By tampering with the doctor's
scans are picking up on
calibrations,
low-level
Bavat and
electromagnetic
Singh are
signals
not a
coming
bad
from beyond
plan.
that sweep.
Now, what do we have in here? Consoles running on residual power.
Oh. I'm over here. Yeah, I see the wall of light. There. Oh, here we go, here we go. Alright, examine console. Yeah.
Amar Noonien-Singh, research log, file 13.
Oh, grand.
My first experiment proved
He's a
unsuccessful.
descendant of Khan.
Disappointment. The host biology is highly aggressive at the cellular level and rejecting genetic input. I will adapt my experiments to suppress any existing dominant cells going forward.
Continue.
Amar Noonien-Singh, research log, file 14. Results are now beginning to show promise, but I fear I might have overcompensated. Rapid mutation has led to instability in the subject genome. To counter this, I plan to create an epigenetic framework with the purpose of culling damaged cells. If we lose a few test subjects in the process, so be it.
Continue.
Amar Noonien-Singh, research log, file 19. After careful calculations, I have achieved my first breakthrough. Whereas some subjects were unable to withstand further testing, others are now thriving. In particular, subject GU-75 has impressed Bavat.
I've downloaded the data so we can report it to command. Sing and
They're
Bavat.
experimenting on people.
There's more.
The primary focus of the project is gerontology, the study of aging in various life forms. The Federation Science Council has given me permission to test various forms of genetic modification to find treatments of degenerative diseases such as Irumodic syndrome. We're making significant progress.
Dr. Bashir is one of your Federation scientists.
Yes. How did Bavat and Singh get their hands on proprietary Federation logs? We can't let them keep this data. We need to destroy it.
Hang on! There's another log.
It's not a proud moment in Earth's history either. Khan was the greatest of the augmented conquerors in the eugenics wars. He was the ruler of more than a quarter of Earth, and he treated those he ruled like slaves. Unlike some of the other so-called genetic supermen, Khan only enslaved his people rather than massacre them. Some consider him to be the best of the tyrants. A dubious honor, to be sure. Augments like Khan Noonien-Singh caused the death of millions.
Amar Noonien-Singh seems to be following in the footsteps of the infamous Khan Noonien-Singh. Let's listen to the rest.
When the people rose up against the augment tyrants, Khan and some of his people escaped into space on a sleeper ship. I suspect you heard a lot about Khan's clashes with Captain Kirk at Starfleet Academy. I remember running the Mutara Nebula simulator in my senior year there. It was a singular experience.
From hell's heart I stab at thee!
I'm all for eradicating degenerative diseases, but not if it means another eugenics war or the creation of genetically engineered slaves. Singh's plan seems to align more with the latter and not with the Federation's work. My guess is they copied our research, but not our motivations.
Genetic engineering is a topic that has divided the Klingon Empire across the ages as well. Some members believe it is their right to enhance a life form's natural capabilities. Others believe augmentation to be a stain on our history. Let's move on.
Looks like a security sweep can be deactivated from that console.
Got it. Yeah, and waves her arms, yeah. Oh, it's one of these.
Security functionality deactivated. Let's move on.
Oh God,
I'm detecting
I
life
have
signs in
the
the room ahead.
There. All right, let's move on. And this is scan device. Tricorders show these Klingon perimeter scanners have been extensively retrofitted with alien technology to facilitate multi-dimensional security sweeps. The retrofit has equipped them with tachyonic reverberance, making them sensitive to quantum signature. Oh, God. Yeah, this isn't just timey-wimey, it's alti-universi. This methodology is rarely used outside of temporal mechanics and wormhole studies. Cross-referencing this device's energy signature to molecular conference reveals direct correlations to the devices discovered at the Kittimer Conference. Oh, God. Oh, all right. We gotta investigate the second room, then.
Klingon Mach, Grethor's gate stands ready to welcome you.
A Bavat welcoming committee. That's too kind. Remind me to thank him with phaser. That's all of them. Let's look around for anything that might help us.
Right here. I know.
Amar NOONIEN-SINGH, Research Log File 22. Subject GU-75's DNA has begun to deteriorate after a couple of cycles. All attempts to stabilize the specimen's genetic sequence using molecular templating have failed. I will keep trying.
Continue.
Amar NOONIEN-SINGH, Research Log File 28. This will be my last entry on subject GU-75, who has begun to exhibit irrational and aggressive behavioral patterns. The specimen's enhanced strength make it difficult to control. Even the Klingon guards struggle to keep it subdued for testing. I will begin processing GU-75 for termination.
Download data.
Doctor's Log Supplemental Stardate 86324.7. In preparation for the Kittimer Ceasefire Conference, I have been reviewing the Undine research stored in my holomatrix. One study from Stardate 51003.7
during
focuses
Voyager
in particular on the reprogramming of Borg collective nanoprobes for the purpose of destabilizing species 8472's cell structure, thereby neutralizing them.
This is the research the Doctor spoke of at Kittimer before he was interrupted. The log continues.
It appears that Seven and I pioneered research on species 8472, and that the Federation was the first and so far only alliance of people able to thwart the Undine. My hope is that we will soon be able to share this research with trusted allies.
The Doctor is open to sharing the research with allies.
I don't think Singh and Bavat are acting on behalf of the Klingon Empire. They must be acting independently.
Then perhaps the proposal of a ceasefire is still worth some consideration. Let's move on.
Looks like we can deactivate a security sweep from in here. This room is clear.
Okay. To the next room.
Another security sweep.
I don't know.
We should check this room. Some of these consoles are still active. No doctor in here, but maybe we'll find something that can help us.
Amar NOONIEN-SINGH, Research Log File 31. In the wake of Subject GU-75's termination, a new favorite has arisen amongst the augmented ranks. Subject GU-78 is strong, reliable, and obedient, despite the pain it is in. For now.
Download data?
Doctor's Log Supplemental, Stardate 54518.2. The genetic material retrieved from the unborn Klingon hybrid by the name of Miral Paris, sampled with the consent of her parents, Lieutenants B'Elanna Torres
this
and
was
Tom
from
Paris,
Season 7 of Voyager.
has proven a great success. The Klingon pilgrims from the IKS Shan have been cured of their illness. As a result, they now believe that Miral is what they call the Kuva Mach, a legendary Klingon figure who is foretold to heal all Klingons and restore them to their former glory. Quite the legacy to live up to for an unborn child.
Continue.
Miral is doing well. I know that the crew of Voyager will protect her, at least until she comes of age and chooses her own path. I expect there will come a day when the Klingon Empire will inquire about Miral Paris. However, modifying genetic material is a delicate topic, given the historical precedents. The eugenics wars, or the Klingon augment virus, both point toward the possibility of genetic alteration being used for nefarious purposes, such as creating biological weaponry, or even an army.
Creating an army?
That must be exactly what Singh and Bhavat have planned, but why? The Klingon Empire already has a capable army.
What?
The rest of the log comes as no surprise to me.
Yeah.
As I got older, my parents began to share stories from my childhood with me. The tale of the IKS Shan was one of them.
The plan to create an army sounds concerning.
You know the drill.
Let's find Bhavat!
That's it. Deactivated. Let's keep moving.
A little.
Klingon and Gorn life signs up ahead. Prepare for a fight.
Where? Oh, there.
Lugmer, Kach, Jadvan. Have you come as a sacrifice, Kuva?
Wait, Fook! The only thing I'm sacrificing is my time, you useless har.
Glory to the cause, and Bhavat the benefactor. All shall fall. This is the price.
These Gorn are too far gone and blinded by Bhavat's empty promises.
Surrender yourself, Kuva, or prepare to die with dishonor.
That Gorn looks similar to the ones who disrupted the Kittimer conference. Let's press on. I'm sure the doctor is counting on us. Tricorders are detecting a photonic signature further ahead. Lead the way.
All right, let's move on. All right, what's here? Oh, more of these. All right, is that where we have to go? Yeah, it is.
There.
Yep. No, I didn't catch that. Oh.
There are too many security sweeps in this hallway to evade.
Copy that. That's all right. You said you found it? Oh, okay, yeah. You got it, hun? All right.
This console doesn't appear to deactivate the security sweeps, but I see another one. This appears to be a security console connected to an audio-visual feed.
Could prove useful. Let's tap into it.
The exobiology lab is ready, Bhavat. We are only missing the data.
Cha! How hard can it be to retrieve data from a hologram?
Ambassador, may I remind you that I am the Emergency Medical Hologram Mark I. I served aboard the USS Voyager during
Silence! Do you wish to have your vocal interface deactivated, you insufferable tar? Quiet. Someone is watching.
Miral.
Doc!
Hello, Kuvach-Mach.
Alright.
Damn it, we've been detected. And he's taunting us. We need to come up with a plan. Quickly.
The doctor was humming a tune.
I recognize that tune. It was a song he used to sing to me when I was a child. It was written by the Kolar people and dedicated to the Kuvach-Mach. The part he's humming is the last stanza, symbolic of the Kuvach-Mach's agency and their choice to guide the Klingon people or not.
Yeah, to go Kuvach-Mach. Follow no longer. Find me when two warring houses have made peace. And as one grows stronger, the song is renowned across the Klingon Empire. The Doctor could be signaling for us to fall back. This could be a trap.
Trap or not, I won't abandon him. There must be something else we can do. Maybe we can deceive B'Vat somehow. Get him to tip his hand or release the Doctor for a price.
B'Vat clearly has an interest in your genetic material, Starfleet. Perhaps we can concoct a sample of your DNA for him in that exobiology lab Singh mentioned, made of something else.
That might just work. If they're willing to go to these lengths just to retrieve my genetic material, then surely they'd be willing to negotiate.
It could be the missing piece to their project. Maybe Singh has some samples in that lab that we can mix to create hybrid DNA. Let's look around.
Some security parameters were shut down when B'Vat cut the feed.
But not all
Stay
of
sharp.
them.
The area ahead is being scanned. We've been detected. We need to be more careful. The security sweep is active.
No,
Watch
the
where you
second
step.
one tripped.
We did it.
Before you
We're in
passed
the
through
clear.
it.
Let's move on.
No, you tripped the second one. Yeah, you tripped the second one. Yeah. No. Hey, stop. It's fine. We'll be fine. Yeah.
Oh, this must be the exobiology lab.
Let's see what we can find.
I minored in biogenetics at Starfleet Academy.
What?
Time to put those skills to good use.
Oh, God. Collect the DNA sample.
A sample of human genomic base pairs.
Wait for the DNA to
A sample of Klingon polynucleotide clusters. This mix might just do the trick, at least for now. Time to enact our plan.
Potted Gorn. Oh, God. Holy. Oh, my God. The new augments, basically. Oh, God. All right, cinematic, here we go.
The data has almost been decrypted, B'Vat. Soon, we will be able to dispose of the hologram.
You can't dispose of him. He has plot armor.
I mean, a Klingon hybrid I have never seen before.
Don't worry, Doctor. We're here to break you out.
Lieutenant Miral Paris, or should I say Kuvach-Mach, here to take your friend's place? He's kept your seat warm.
Let him go.
And why would I do that?
Because he has plot
we
armor.
have what you need. A sample of my DNA. The missing piece to your scientific puzzle. You're creating an army, right?
I am creating a movement. Soon all will pledge their allegiance to the new Klingon Empire and bow before its ruler.
That's only a fantasy without my DNA, B'Vat. I'll give you the sample if you release the Doctor.
Miral, I strongly advise you do not.
You're bluffing. Hand it to my assistant, now.
Let the doctor go first.
Hmm? It's decrypted. Yeah.
Fine. Free the captive, Singh.
They got what they wanted from him anyway, unfortunately. Uh-oh.
This is a ruse. A counterfeit. Now, Singh.
Or, to borrow a line from DS9, it's a fake!
The doctor's genetic research will have to do for now. Time is on my side. Can you say the same, gouvernement?
We can't let him escape!
Morel, no! It's too dangerous. I'll go.
I love you, but you've got to trust me. I have to go after him, and you're needed here. You're the galaxy's only hope against the Undine.
Uh-oh.
I don't know where I'm headed, but if I make it, I'll give you a sign. Protect the doctor. I'll go after Bavat. We'll meet again!
Whee! Well, sing. Yeah. Not your standard Gorn.
If you handle the fighting, I will search
Moopsie!
my database for
Moopsie,
intelligence
go!
on the Gorn. Should you require medical assistance, then I will be at your disposal. If you stay alive, that is. I'm a doctor, not a miracle worker. Gorn are ectothermic creatures, and therefore vulnerable to the cold. Use your environment. They are also apex predators with instinct.
Wait a minute, what are we supposed to do with them?
Augmentation has driven
How?
these Gorn to insanity.
Where? You have to bring them in. You have to bring them like in here. Hey.
Oopsie.
Come over here, you nutty nuts. And what lights up? Oh, shoot that! Ah, I see. Come over here, you idiots. Got it. I got one of them anyway. Nice.
You've weakened them. Keep it up. It's our only chance to make it out alive.
Okay,
what
we got
a fight. I was anxious, even as an onlooker. Well done.
Where's Doc?
We've got an unethical scientist on the loose.
Oh.
Where is Singh? I am registering his biosignature, coming from a nearby transporter room.
All right. Follow the doctor.
This is Singh.
Yeah.
IKS Warwick. Come in. Anyone.
Not so fast, Singh. The jig is up.
Fine. But if you think apprehending
Warvig
me will have any effect on my plans with Bhavat, you are deluded. Bhavat has the genetic data he needs to proceed. None of you will be able to change that. Not even the Kuvach Ma. In time, Bhavat will convince her to join his 10,000 augment army. It's the prophecy.
The Kuvach Mak is destined to slay that army, not lead it.
All of your ruses are pitiful. Your genetic concoction of Klingon and human DNA did not even pass a visual inspection. Do you think Bhavat and I cannot recognize a vial originating from our own laboratory? Even your holographic doctor must have realized that. But you are too simple-minded to understand our greater scientific plans. Like an insect waiting to be squashed in the palm of a god.
Bhavat is not loyal to you or anyone. He abandoned you as soon as he acquired the doctor's data.
Silence. The Kuvach Mak has followed Bhavat as intended, and him and I have a deal. He will lead his army, and I will become a renowned ruler. Unlike the rest of the Noonien-Singh lineage who have lost their way, I will become the father of a new generation of augments. You, on the other hand, will rot in Aurora Pinte cell once all of this is over. Bhavat's means transcend time itself.
Bhavat is enacting his grand plan without you, whereas you try to flee from battle. I think we've heard enough. Kahop! One to beam to the brig!
I've dealt with my fair share of rude scientists during my time aboard Voyager, but Amar Noonien-Singh might just take the cake. Now that this area is secure and our culprit has been caught, I wanted to thank you for coming to my rescue. I know our mission isn't over yet. Bhavat is still at large, with morale trailing not far behind, I'm sure.
Don't mention it, Doctor. I hope you're all right now. That sounded gruesome earlier. As for Bhavat, Singh mentioned his means. Transcended time?
Yes, he did. I suggest we return to where we last saw Bhavat and investigate the area. I'm sure we will find something that will enlighten us on the matter. Besides, it might increase our odds of finding Miral sooner rather than later.
Good idea. I'll scan the area. With what? Oh, over here. Oh, it's over here. Oh!
Nothing a tricorder scan won't illuminate.
So let's scan it.
Oh.
Oh, what? Hold on. Doctor.
Oh my. Your scans reveal the presence of residual chronoton particles. That, my friend, suggests a temporal aperture once existed in this very space.
The portal Bhavat opened. So he has time traveled. Why? And to when?
I'm afraid it will be difficult to pinpoint on our own. I suggest you report back to your command for now. I am sure the Klingon High Council will want to hear all about this. I can say Captain Shan will be enthused about Miral's disappearance, and I do feel somewhat responsible for that. I'll break the news to him when we return. but I expect he will contact you later. We'll be counting on you to find her.
I don't know how yet, but I vow I will find Lieutenant Morale Paris. IKS Kohop to the beam up.
My army promises glory to the Empire
Oh, God.
and its great houses. A new dawn.
Oh,
A new
gee.
era for the worthy warrior. Together, we will finally become an empire worthy of Kalesh. We will wipe out the Federation and conquer their people once and for all. Kapla!
Remain Klingon. Remain Klingon. Remain. Oh God! He's from the cult of Takuvma.
What?
Yeah. She's on Carl's world. And there's Carl.
Am I?
The guardian of forever. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, things are getting interesting.
The conference did not unfold as I had hoped. Still, I have managed to convince the High Council to consider the provisional ceasefire as we investigate the events of today. Bavat remains at large, and his trail lost to time itself. Despite this, you did well in retrieving the doctor and bringing Amar NOONIEN-SINGH to justice. That spineless Batak is being interrogated by intelligence as we speak. In relation to this, I must also relay a most unusual message from one of our agents. Klingon intelligence has received an encrypted transmission from Lieutenant Paris, addressed to you. The stardate attributed to it is unexpected. When the time comes, I expect you to be ready. Bavat must be stopped.
Oh, all right. Continue. And I think that's it for now. Oh God, freaking overflow back. All right, what do we have here? We have. Okay. I can't move that to the candidate roster. Okay. Let's open these. We got some faction-specific prisoners. Alright, we got that. This is a universal kit module. Hurl boulder? Hurl a massive boulder at your foe, inflicting heavy physical damage on them? What? What? Oh my God. Well, I'm not a Gorn, so I'm not going to equip it. At least not now. And this Mark 12 Disruptor Dual Cannon. Whoa, wait a minute. This might be an upgrade. Let me see. 180. Oh, no, it's not an upgrade. Okay. It should be. It's all there at the end, isn't it? Did you turn in the quest? Oh, wait a minute. Let me see what you have here. Contact Sub-Commander Vivek, disable Asper Mech. Incoming hail. Go to incoming hail. Nope, that's the wrong one. Click off. I think that's another different one too. Go to the iPhone. Go to the iPhone. Episodes. The Ultimate Klingon. Oh. No, go to your inventory. It says you've completed it. Scroll. Oh, wait a minute. What's 2 over to the left? What's another 2 over to the left? Subspace bridge. Alright, go down to the right. Hurl boulder, there it is. Yeah, they're in there. They're just scattered among all the stuff you had in there because you didn't sort beforehand. Apparently not. Alright, what's... Alright, what do I have here anyway? I got a 90, a 180, and a 250. What do I have here? A 180, and a 360, and mines. 90 and 360. All right. Yeah, looks like. Yeah, it looks like we are done for the night. I wouldn't say that. Yep. Commander, do I have... Nope, I don't have any new specialization points. Damn. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I guess that is going to be it for today. Let me sort all that. God, I got all these kits and kit modules here. Holy shit. Hurl boulder. Oh my god. Hurl boulder. Oh! These worked. Holy shit. Okay, those worked. This one still has another hour to go through. Review the detail. Yeah. Alright. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, this is new too, by the way. It puts up this little warning here now about photosensitivity. angry clown. Oh, jeez. All right. Our next stream will be Monday, and it will be Fortune Street. And Tuesday, there may or may not be a stream. It depends on how tired I am after my 54th birthday on that day. Wednesday, we'll be taking it easy with Rocco Hoshino, and even though I don't work that night, that stream will actually start at our normal weekday time of 8:30 p.m. Eastern. But the good stuff starts next Thursday, folks. Because next Thursday, we're going to do like we did almost 4 years ago for Splatoon 3. Dana and I, we're going to go nice and early to the Best Buy where our Splatoon Raiders games are being held. We are going to purchase them. We're going to bring them back home. And as soon as I get back home, I am hopping on stream to start up Splatoon Raiders. Oh, and we will be doing Splatoon Raiders for a while after that. So, yeah. In other words, don't expect us to get back to Fallout for a while. Don't expect us to get back to Star Trek for a while. Don't expect us to get back to Fortune Street for a while after Monday. You know? We'll still do the Take It Easy Day, though. We'll still do the Take It Easy Day just because the Pokemon Project just takes so damn blame long. Although we are about halfway through it. We're about halfway through the Pokemon Project after 4 years. Oh, God. It's definitely been an interesting journey, and I can't wait till we get to the Switch ones, actually. But all right, let's check the rating meter for tonight, folks. On the rating meter, let's see who we have here. Oh, Danny Inkling is playing Power World. Danny Inkling is playing Power World. The new Power World version 1.0. It's officially out of preview status. And it has apparently changed a lot in the intervening time. So we're going to go raid Danny Inkling. Did that go through? Yes, it did. And until tomorrow, not tomorrow, until Monday, you know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord. That is !Discord in the chat, or scroll down to where it says join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Till Monday, I'm DJ Particle. I'm out of here. Peace.